Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 71 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on today. I wish I had more to say about today. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Than yesterday, if nothing else. I had lots of ideas of things that I wanted to do today. I even thought about working on my book today. Um, because I figure if I just work on the stuff that I'm avoiding, then I'll stop avoiding things and I'll get more things done and it will be fantastic. And I didn't. I did not. I have somehow this week managed to get my hours. Excuse me. All flipped around. So I've been up all night and then sleeping all day, and it's all backwards, which doesn't seem to be working very well for me because I just don't seem to do anything at night either. So anyway, I did get dressed. I did go give a friend a ride home, and then I did dishes. I actually plugged the sink with water this time and did like the soap and water thing instead of just soap on the washcloth or soap in whatever bowl that I was washing out and silverware in it. So I was like, yay. I did a little bit more in the way of dishes and washed off a little bit of the counter space that I had cleared with the dishes that I washed. And not that I did a ton of dishes. It wasn't like a full sink of water, and it wasn't like it was full of dishes. So, but it was still more dishes that I've done, or at least I plugged the sink with soap and water. So I was like, yay, I'm making progress when it comes to doing my dishes. So at least I did dishes today. Yay. And then I decided that I was tired, and I thought, okay, I'll just try to sleep because it's like midnight and I'll just do my video when I get up. And then I couldn't sleep. I did the whole tossing and turning and dozing and whatever. And after about 2 or 3 hours of that, I was like, this isn't working. I can't sleep, but I'm tired. So then I got up. I'm thinking, okay, if I'm not sleeping, then I'll do something productive. And I haven't done anything productive. I've just binged watched Netflix and played games on my phone. And I'm just like, oh, super frustrated because I'm tired of not sleeping and I'm not working. I'm not doing anything productive. I'm thinking of all the things that are productive that I could do. So I hope that thinking about things is building up to actually doing them, because I need to be doing them. I really need to be doing them. And I really need to be sleeping. And I just seem to not, I seem to be getting in my way and not letting myself work and not letting myself sleep and not letting myself finish any of my projects. And and it's not like there are any hard things that I'm trying to do, and it's not like I don't have time to do things. It's just uh, I'm I'm struggling with not having the energy. I'm struggling to have the motivation. I think I'm just waiting for me to just be willing to do it or have the energy or something. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Some magic moment where I'm like, okay, I'm ready, I'm gonna do this, and I just haven't found it yet. It's just kind of dumb. So, but I'm like, I've been doing better at taking my vitamins. I did some dishes, I made food. Um, that's about it. I haven't done anything else, and I'm super tired, super tired. I'm just wishing I would do more. And I was praying about my book. I was thinking about my book, and I just can't seem to get myself to open up my laptop and work on my book. So I need to do that. I need to watch more uplifting things, and I'm not, and I keep trying to sleep and I'm not sleeping. So I'm dealing with insomnia, which just makes me tired, and then I don't want to do stuff because I'm too tired, and then I try to sleep because I'm tired and I can't sleep because I have no idea. I really don't. I think I couldn't sleep tonight because I was like, oh, it's just gonna be a nap, or because I didn't do my video, ooh, or something. And the funny thing is I'm just laying on my couch binge watching Netflix. I don't feel tired, and then as soon as I get up to do something, all of a sudden my body's like, I'm yawning and my eyes are like closing, and I'm like, okay, and then I go to bed and I lay down, and then I'm like, and I can't sleep. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what my problem is. So anyway, that's my random day. My random day, my frustrations, my vicious cycle in my life that I keep trying to break, and some days I do well at and others not so much. And I feel like right now I've been in a slump of not so much, and I need to get back into doing stuff again. And I know I'm capable of doing stuff. I'm just, for some reason, not letting myself do stuff. And I need to figure out what is stopping me so I can just get it out of the way and then I can move forward again. So that's what I need to do. Anyway, I also need to remember the little things that I am doing, like my dishes and my videos and talking to my friends, and those are things that I'm still doing, um, and I'm still thinking about other things that I would like to do, and looking forward to doing things. So it may just be part of my process how I get ready to do something, and then I'm just like, okay, I've thought about it enough days in a row, and I've been working up to it, that now I'm ready to do it. And I think I just wish that when I would think about it, I would just do it. And for some reason, I don't. But I'm trying to remember baby steps. I'm the tortoise, not the hare. Slow and steady wins the race. So, and I just want things to go faster. I just want things to happen. And sometimes I just want them to happen without my having to do the work. And so my problem is seeing what I want to happen and not wanting to do all the steps in between. So I need to be a little more willing to do the steps in between to get to where I want to be. Especially like with getting my books published and things, and I could picture in my head how quickly that could go, and I'm like, woohoo! And then I'm like, yeah, it doesn't happen that fast, and it requires me to do a lot more work, and I'm not sure how willing I am or I'm not to do that. So it's a lot of just having to face myself and um, learning to love myself, the good and the bad, and to realize that the bad isn't as horrible as I make it out to be. And that I do have a lot of good qualities and a lot of good things to offer people. And those things are so easy to forget because I get so caught up in my mistakes or in my depression or in my past that I forget that I can still live today and that I can look forward to tomorrow, and I don't have to keep repeating the past. So, and I know that writing my books is part of the process of letting go of that, but it brings up all of the emotions and all of the things that I don't like to do and I don't like to deal with. But the longer I hold on to that stuff, the longer I struggle. So it's just a matter of when am I willing to let go and let God take control. And and I don't know, because I have days where I'm like, okay, it's all yours. You got this. I'm good. And then I have other days where I'm like, no, I just don't want to let go. I'm just scared of the unknown. Um, it all means change. Everything is changing in my life, and everything that I have to do, getting my books published, looking for jobs, all of those things, they all means change. Everything means that it's changing, and I think I'm just a little nervous about the changes. And I know there'll be positive changes. They're good things. They're positive things for me. But even positive things, even good things, can be scary sometimes because it's different. It's something that's outside my comfort zone, and I don't like going outside my comfort zone. And I've been kind of stuck for a while. And it's been like, not that I like being stuck, but getting unstuck requires changing, and changing is hard. And change takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. And sometimes it's scary because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I'm hoping it'll be good. It'll be positive. It'll be good things, but it's still going to be an adjustment. It's a change. I'm not going to have or do the same things, different job means maybe different hours, different people I work with. None of those are bad things. It's not like I work with the same people every day anyway, but um, it's just different. So I just have to be willing to do that, and I think there's part of me that's just not quite willing to do that. So I make excuses, and I avoid things, and I think it's sometimes it's a conscious thing, and sometimes it's a subconscious thing, and sometimes it's just I just tired and don't feel good, and I think I can do things, and then I get up and I'm like, and just kidding. My body just doesn't let me. So, or like right now, I keep trying to sleep and my body's not letting me, even though it's telling me that I'm tired. So I just like, I give up. And then part of me is like, well, maybe I'll just stay awake today until I fall asleep tonight. And then maybe I'll actually sleep for like 10 to 12 hours and be like, okay, now I can do something again. But I don't know. I really don't know. But I know something has to change at some point. What is that saying? If nothing ever changes, then nothing ever changes. Or doing the same thing. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I think I have both of those going for me right now. So I it's that one of those things where it's like I want something different. I can picture something different. It's just getting myself to make the changes to have that difference in my life, and I'm just excuse me. I'm just struggling to do that. That is my obnoxious cough that keeps coming back every time I try to sleep too. So it just won't go away. Um, anyway, I think that's all that I have for today. So if you like these videos or you find them entertaining or you relate in some way whatsoever, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like them too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and maybe do some writing.